Okay, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be racing F1 cars around Vegas Street Circuit today, following on from the other video. Before we get started, just make sure you turn the quality on YouTube just to 1080p, because you'll get a much better picture. I know with the Assetto it always doesn't always give you the best picture quality. So yeah, we've got a host of classic Formula 1 cars here. We've got V8s, V10s, V12 there in the Ferrari concept from all different eras. I'm just going to see how we good start. Let's see how we get on just racing around the new Las Vegas Street Circuit. We assume it will look something like this. If you haven't seen like the laps I did in the Red Bull, go and check those out. Yeah, it's quite a good circuit, to be honest. I mean, from a driver's perspective, from a fans, I don't know what we're going to get with this race. So I'm hoping we can sort of shed some light on that here. Okay, so we are, as you guessed, I think this is Hamilton's 2007 car. His McLaren, his first season, of course, in Formula 1. Quite a unique car. It's a great looking car as well. See, it has historical significance. Wide there. Seen some of the retirees: Kazuki Nakajima, Nico Rosberg already out. Difficult. Kazuki Nakajima, that's a blast from the past. That is. Remember his stint at Williams back in the day. We've got the Ferrari V12 Concepts F1 car actually in front of us. I think I'd done a video on that a few years back, but I'm not sure if I deleted it or what. But yeah, that's an interesting car. If you get the chance to download that at any point, I'd say test it out. It was a free mod. But yeah, it's quite lively, quite unpredictable. It's got a big, ooh, smashed. Yeah, it's got a big V12 in the back. So it makes a great sound as you go past. See where we are now. I think we made up a few places actually. Still at the back though. And we're up to 16th. Okay. Can we get it to the front? Let's see what we can do. This corner here I would have trouble with. Yeah, it's you don't know how quite to take it. I think you probably can take it flat out if you get the entry right. Oh, Schumacher's retired. Oh dear. There's someone in the wall there. Looks like the other McLaren. Probably Alonso from Hamilton's car. It's 2006 Ferrari, is that? In front of us. Certainly a challenging track for the driver, this, as I said. You think as fans, I mean, there's lots of room, it looks like. Will it be this wide is one of the questions we have to ask. Maybe. Yeah, I'm really not sure. This is just somebody's gone off. Still, this is a great mod. A great mod to have. Yeah, so it's I'm no good at setting up a car, by the way, because I've tried to go for more straight line speed. I really think I've got it wrong. I've done something with the wing, I'm not sure what. I've absolutely no idea with like technical stuff, setups. I know some of you have asked for like requested videos on, oh, can you help us set this up? I really don't know. This is the truth. I know about parts and which parts make it go faster, which are better for brakes, etc. Just not actual setups like ride height, stuff like that. That really you may want to consult another channel with, because you're just not going to get that from me. No knowledge whatsoever. We find ourselves in 9th now. Rather interestingly enough, I'm hopeful we can push on. I don't see some people pitting. I mean, we did have mechanical damage on, so they're all clattering into each other and things as we bear down on this Ferrari concept car. We've got a V8, he's got a V12. We should be quicker out corners than he is. Saying that as I go into a corner too much. Yeah, yeah. More on that car. I mean, he's going to have the straight line speed as we see now. He's, you know, all over us in that sense. I was just hoping there's not really many sort of corners we can that we can kind of attack in. May just have to do a wild dive down the inside, I think, at some point. I tired Deg off, actually, as well, because I was trying to show as much racing as I possibly could throughout the video. Yeah, I'm really ballsed up here with the setup, I think. I think I went from one way, should have gone the other on the sliders. Oh, Ferrari Concept's pitting. He's gone. He's got damage, I don't know. And now find ourselves in fourth. The next car. So that's a fair way down the track. I'm wondering if we can get them and really push it. I'm not certain. But you look at the lap times, these are in old cars. I mean, obviously the newer ones are going to be probably a bit quicker. Because they're going to have DRS and slicks. Things like that. Best what's that? 139.5. I imagine they could probably be doing it in the comfortably in the 120s. I'm not sure. I may actually just purchase a mod for a newer car. Just see how quickly I can actually get it around here. Imagine with DRS, it will be a whole lot quicker than what we're doing here. You've got to remember these are the old cars. This is the true generation of Formula 1, as I always talk about. Certainly where it was at. Great stuff. There shouldn't really be a need to pit unless you've got damage. I've never really actually pitted in an Assetto Corsa race. More yeah, I never do like really long races. Well, I might just do like a big one, just like 60 laps or whatever. See how see what that turns out like. I always have it at 98%. Is pretty good, because then you can 90%. That's the strength of the AI you're racing against. I can handle myself against them, but we're kind of in a lot of people have sort of retired from this race. We still find ourselves in third, or way off anyone else. I would like to see another car, so we can possibly have a look at the overtaking, see where the big factors in the race, the big points on track where the overtaking will happen. Try to get a bit like Monaco-y with this circuit, you notice. You got especially there with like where you got like the like snaky sort of bits. Monaco on a wider scale, much wider scale. Monaco, of course, coming up next weekend. Should be Monaco's either brilliant or just awful. So yeah, we'll see what that brings for us. We meant to have Imola this weekend. It didn't happen, of course. Yeah, we found ourselves without Grand Prix for a good reason, though. Which is, yeah, for once Formula 1 didn't think of money. And Bernie Eccleston's day, you can guarantee it would have gone ahead. No, you know me, I'm fairly pro Bernie, but he would have gone ahead in his day. He'd read stories on the man. He did what it took to get a race on. Oh, we've seen another car. That is the Ferrari Concept that clatters into us. Joy. Alright, I want him back. We're getting back though. So I presume that was for third, is it? I don't know. Maybe he'll make a mistake. They do tend to make mistakes in Assetto Corsa. The AI racing is brilliant. Somebody in our mirrors now. It's another McLaren. Joy. Okay. Let me get this Ferrari. If he's on. The tyre deck was too much of a bigger thing, but unless he put on like qualifying tyres or something, yeah. The leader's on the final now. The leader's probably won it by a mile right now. Unless that Ferrari's like unlapping itself, I don't know. and listen to the sound, the absolute energy radiating from these classic cars, where it was in the era. Totally. Oh no, we've been done by the McLaren. Never McLaren. Ooh, had to dive. Just got through. Some damage. No, he's taken that place back. And we're getting a slipstream here to protect ourselves. Vettel, it says. Okay, so we finished third place. I guess they were lap cars. Thank you very much for watching. Please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe.